Please help me to relay clear and concise messages for the higher good of the collective of Taurus. By the way, Taurus, in case nobody told you today, Delilah and I love you. That is real. So show me what's going on here with Taurus, please. Can I have cards for Taurus ancestors? Please and thank you. Okay, here we go. Ace of Swords. There's some kind of breakthrough going on right now for you guys. It's some kind of truth coming out, some kind of conquest. It's going to bring some clarity to a situation. Yeah. It could have something to do with a Queen of Cups energy. Cancer, Pisces, or Scorpio. Sun, Moon, Rising, or Venus. Male or female. But maybe something about mom. That's the mom of the queens, right? Somebody who's loving, warm, nurturing. So let's see. Okay. There was some hope for the future. There was some inspiration. The star is Aquarius energy. The star talks about contentment and serenity, some kind of spirituality. And some of you could have been holding back from some kind of a situation. Now, it could have been holding back financially with this Four of Pentacles. Because that's what the Four of Pentacles is. It's about, protection. And, the Four of Pentacles talks about some kind of possessiveness, maybe. Or, but it's definitely holding back. It's holding back your heart, your words, your thoughts, your feelings. Definitely any material wealth you have or any kind of... maybe because look at this. You got a Three of Swords coming in here, Taurus. Emotional pain. Now, usually this is a third-party situation. Taurus, I got to say something here. In a lot of your readings, we got this Three of Swords coming out here. So some of you are really stuck in some kind of a third-party situation, whether it's somebody cheating or just too many spoons in a pot in any situation. There's more than two people involved in something that's emotionally painful for a lot of you, okay? So that's the card of emotional pain no matter how you cut it. All right, Taurus? Hold on, I got to fix Delilah. She's the little baby right here. So whatever emotional pain you're in, it's involving more than, just you and somebody else. It's like a situation. Yeah. Like I said, too many spoons in a pot. Now you got the Queen of Swords. Oh boy, so you could have two feminine queen energies around you. Gemini, Libra, Aquarius. Now, the thinking queen, somebody who's, logical, assertive, smart. They have fortitude. They're a quick thinker. They're objective. Definitely doesn't take any nonsense. I mean, the Queen of Swords is, somebody who's very straightforward, okay? You also have a Page of Pentacles in your environment. So, this could be some good news coming in. The pages are usually younger. It's usually like a messenger type energy. Some of you could be just starting some kind of a new financial endeavor because it's the beginning stages, or a new job or something like that. But it's solid and trustworthy. I mean, it's, Pentacles. It's Earth energy. So let's see. Let's see. Please and thank you. Okay. So now you got the Hierophant reverse. Taurus, this is your energy. But in reverse, it's, I'm saying in reverse, it's perverse. But this is maybe some kind of rebellion. Maybe you're rebelling against something. Or you're challenging tradition in there's some kind of, lack of conformity. Like, maybe a new method of doing something. Maybe you need to try a new method of doing something. Because this is your advice from Spirit. So that would be like, the Hierophant in reverse would be a new method. Like trying something new. Because the regular traditional way of doing things is not working. So now it's time to implement some kind of a new idea. Or something. In some kind of situation where there's some kind of emotional pain because of three parties. There could be... two feminine energies here at odds, right? The Queen of Cups, the loving, warm, kind one, and the Queen of Swords, the thinking, not to say manipulative, but, and you might be torn between these two. This is a third-party situation, so it could be you. Now, whether these are male or female, there's two energies here that are embodying feminine energy. A Cups and a Swords. So, love and mind. Yeah, you're going to get some kind of breakthrough, though. It's going to inspire you. That's maybe they're holding back. Here, let's get this whole reading out. You got a lot going on here already. You really do, Taurus. What's going on? Get the Five of Wands. Oh, gosh. What is that? The Nine of Wands. I'm sorry, my glasses. Okay, so with the Nine of Wands, this is perseverance. This is strength. This is, this is, the Nine of Wands talks about some kind of resilience. You're close to success in the situation, but you're fatigued. It's having true grit. It's having to tolerate and just keep going on with whatever the situation is over here. You're going to have to think of some new way to implement something here, maybe going against tradition to make this work. Because how much longer are you going to persevere? This is the Wounded Warrior card. And I'm going to tell you, this is because of your perseverance and your grit of just trying to hold something down. Look how tired you are. You need some rest and some sleep here. Are you crazy? This is the card of like, I need some rest. Most of all, I need a good night's sleep. But, to recuperate, to rejuvenate my own body and my own health and mind. How much more can I give? Oh, my gosh. Come on now, Taurus. Give me this, show me the Ace of Swords here. What are we doing here? Show me the Ace of Swords. Ace of Swords, please. What's with the Ace of Swords? Give me cards for the Ace of Swords, please and thank you. Please and thank you. Please and thank you. Yep. Ace of Swords. Okay, great. So with the Ace of Swords, we have the Four of Wands. This has something to do with stability. And this has something to do with some kind of harmony or, yeah, the Four of Wands talks about family and home and excitement, stability, community, maybe even a reunion. You do have the Lovers in reverse. This is Gemini energy now. The Lovers in reverse is like some kind of disharmony or an imbalance, some kind of detachment or a bad choice. Maybe some kind of a bad choice and some kind of, towards stability. Maybe you made a bad choice towards some kind of stability. That's what it is. It could be trust issues, disharmony, imbalance, conflict, some kind of detachment, disconnection, lack of making a choice, like not making a decisive choice. Show me. Here we go. That one dropped. Here, hold on. Oh, God. I'm old. Here we go. Two of Pentacles. So you got to balance yourself out. You're in need of a balance here. You're in need to get yourself on level ground. Two of Pentacles. Weighing your options, leveling yourself out. No way around that. Okay, this one hit first. Seven of Pentacles. Oh, wait, we have one before. Queen of Cups. Again, the Queen of Cups, clarifying the Queen of Cups, because now we're on the Queen of Cups. So again, Cancer, Pisces, or Scorpio. The mom, somebody loving. You need to balance yourself out with some kind of Cancer, Pisces, or Scorpio energy here. Sun, Moon, Rising of Venus. The loving, nurturing, caring one. The one that's affectionate and supportive and kind. The one that you invested all this effort into. One of them you invested effort into. Which one was it? Got Seven of Pentacles here. This is like pruning our harvest, pruning our tree to make sure that the harvest is coming to fruition in a very healthy way, right? This is, Seven of Pentacles talks about patience and watching our work grow. Seeing that what we invested our effort in is growing to fruition, healthy, putting miracle grow on it, watering it, taking the dead leaves off. You feel me? You got a Six of Swords on top of a Two of Swords. All right, so with the Six of Swords, we're talking about some kind of transition. Could be sorrow in transition, but, it could be just, moving on. It's a departure. It's accepting our lessons and choosing to move forward to find something else. Some of you could be in denial about this, that there's something you have to leave behind here. There's something you have to leave behind, okay? With this Two of Swords. You might know it already, but you don't want to see it. Because once you put these swords down, take that blindfold off, and you see these birds around you, you cannot deny that they're there anymore. And then, then you're responsible for just what? So it's like kind of trying to say, like, if I don't look at it long enough, it won't exist. But it's not going to go away. All right? There's something that you're going to have to depart from here. There's going to be a tower. You got a surprise and a shock coming. Oh, yes, you do. Scorpio energy. This is the divine coming in. Because if the divine doesn't come in and knock this ratchet-ass tower down, look at the shape of this thing. Everybody will just stay in it because guess what? They're content. They're complacent. But, it's time to move. It's time to knock this one down. This building is old. It's probably got bad plumbing and the whole nine. And it's time to knock it down and move on and build a fresh new tower. Something a little more modern and up to date, right? Show me. Yeah. Jesus, if this isn't clear. Look, the world. The ending of a cycle. This is the end of the major arcana, Taurus. This means that you successfully completed something. Okay? You did it. It's an accomplishment. It's a fulfillment. Now it's time to, the end of the major arcana. Now we got to go all the way back to zero, to the Fool, and have a new beginning in some area. Okay? You did it. You ended this chapter. Open a new one. And when you open a new one, you could write whatever you want, right? That's the good thing about new chapters. Here we go. So the tower's coming in to end something. That's for sure. Look at this. Tower's coming in to end something. Maybe you don't want to see it. Or, you know, you're not going to see it. You're not going to see this tower coming, okay? Well, obviously you don't, because the tower's always a surprise and a shock anyway. So that's, you know, but still, this tower's going to end something. So, now, if it's some kind of a third-party situation, definitely walking away from some person here. One of the parties is going to be gone. That's it. It's true. Oh, my God. I'm sorry. Here we go. Show me. The world. It's coming in to end this. This is ridiculous. How many spoons you going to have in a pot for how long? That's craziness. Craziness. Yep. One too many cooks spoil the broth, Taurus. That's for sure. And I'm going to tell you something. Once this happens, you're going to be... The world's a success and happiness. You're going to be happy. You're going to... The stress that's going to be alleviated is going to be worth it. It's going to be worth it. Yeah, look, here we go. Temper your emotions. Bite your tongue. Find your inner peace and tranquility. Self-control. Okay? That's what temperance is. Sagittarian energy. Keeping your zen. Tranquility. Harmony. Inside of yourself, most of all. Because, yeah, that's what you can do, right? You control yourself and you control the whole situation. Don't let people antagonize you or drag you into any kind of low vibrating frequencies. Don't do it. 2 more on the temperance, please. Yeah, thank you. Okay, great. Now, this can involve a marriage because you got the Hierophant here. Taurus, this is your energy. The Hierophant speaks of knowledge sharing, institutions, traditionalism, conformity, marriage, beliefs, contracts. The Hierophant in and of itself could be a judge or, you know, a priest, somebody, a dean of a school, you know, something like that. You do have financial security on the table and material abundance. So that's really good, all right? There is, you know, maybe whatever contracts you're in here, whatever contracts, and that could be, you know, whatever contract is, marriage contract, business contract, it's going to bring you financial security and abundance. Now let's deal with this freaking card. I hate this card. What do I tell you all the time? I'd rather deal with the devil and death than this emotional pain. All right, let's see. Show me the 3 of Swords. 3 of Swords. 3 of Swords, please. 3 of Swords. Okay, we got the 3 of Swords. The 3 of Swords is clarified by, the 3 of Pentacles. In reverse. All right, so again, the 3 of Pentacles, obviously, you know, this is a card, happiness, solace, healing, yada, yada, yada. But this could also be a card, again, with on special top of the 3 of Swords, of, you know, too many spoons in the pot. Yeah. The 3 of Pentacles, this is a lack of teamwork. This is a disharmony. This could be ego. You know, this is a lack of motivation. Got the Wheel of Fortune. It's turning in your favor right now, okay? The Wheel of Fortune is good luck. It's fate. It's chance. It's some kind of change, destiny, but in a good way, okay? So something's going to change here. This is good. Whatever lack of motivation was there, maybe you're going to get motivated now. Show me. Show me. Show me. You got the Hermit in reverse. Okay, so that's Virgo energy. And the Hermit in reverse talks about some kind of withdrawal, or some kind of rejection. It could be it could be a very restrictive energy. It could be being antisocial, you know. It could be some kind of loneliness or isolation. So, you know, yeah, like I said, it is Virgo energy. Now, some of you are feeling this way. The Wheel of Fortune's coming in to change that for you, okay? Show me. 9 of Wands in reverse. Okay, so, you know, this is a card of stubbornness. This is a card of refusing to compromise. It's a card of struggle. Being defensive. So some of you could be, you know, not Taurus, don't shoot the messenger, okay? But you are the bull. You are the most stubborn sign in the world. So some of you could be being really stubborn, you know? Maybe you need to not be, okay? But try not to be anyway, okay? I get it. I mean, we all have our traits, right? Each sign has their traits. And just, Taurus, you are a bull. That's the most stubborn sign. So I'm not saying it's a bad thing, but maybe sometimes the stubbornness can get in your way, right? Show me. Yeah. Okay. So we have the Four of Cups. Everything's coming out in reverse. The Three of Cups and the Ace of Wands. All right. So, there is happiness here, okay? But the way to get to this happiness is through acceptance. All right? Maybe, you need some kind of clarity in the situation. And the awareness of that with the Four of Cups will turn the negativity around. So, i.e., maybe you need to, accept the fact that you need to not be so stubborn. I'm sorry. You also have a Three of Cups in reverse. And, this is where this, again, like with the Hermit in reverse, this is where you need, there's loneliness with this Three of Cups in reverse. Maybe you feel, even if you're not physically lonely and there's people around you, maybe you feel isolated with your feelings. There's some kind of imbalance there that you feel like other people don't understand, i.e. why you're being so stubborn, okay? And maybe it's because with this Ace of Wands in reverse, there's some kind of, I don't know, block. There's a delay of progress. Maybe some kind of lack of energy. Maybe because of the delay of progress, you're feeling like, what the hell's the difference? I'm just going to stick to the way I'm thinking about things. I mean, this is the lack of inspiration. You're not inspired to do something. I don't know. Whatever that is. Could be, kicking somebody to the curb, or it could be a lack of wanting to go along with the norms of society next to this Hierophant in reverse. It's going to be different for everybody. You do have an Ace of Cups upright. Well, that's good. I mean, that's two aces, though. One's in reverse. But the Ace of Cups upright does talk that, there is joy, happiness, and contentment. There could be some kind of an emotional or spiritual awakening. Maybe some of you need to use your intuition, There also could be some intimacy on the table. That's going to bring you, like I said, a lot of happiness. Show me. Show me. Please and thank you. Please and thank you. Okay. Hold on, guys. I dropped them. I have to get them. You can't do it without it. You're not doing it without it. Do it right or not at all, right? Here we go. Show me the Ace of... Okay, thank you. You do have... Okay, you got the Seven of Swords in reverse and the Eight of Cups in reverse. So, the Seven of Swords in reverse talks about some kind of truth being revealed. Maybe somebody feels very regretful about something, and there's some kind of, confession they want to make. Their conscience is bothering them. And with the Eight of Cups in reverse next to it, maybe, it's taking a minute. Maybe there's there's a little stagnation there because, they're fearful of the change it might bring if they tell you the truth about something. All right, so they're avoiding it. They're avoiding coming out with it, because they don't want a situation to change. That's what that, you know what I mean? So, let's see. Five of Cups in reverse. Just want to make sure we're in upright. Five of Cups in reverse talks about forgiveness, okay? So whatever somebody's afraid maybe, and they're delaying on coming, that's bothering them, then their conscience, because they're in fear of change. With the Five of Cups in reverse, like I said, it is about acceptance. It's about forgiveness. Finding peace in the situation, even self-forgiveness. Forgiving yourself, forgiving everybody, letting it go. It's in the past, and moving forward. I mean, don't live in the past. What is it going to do? And even if you know, listen, if you know yourself, Taurus, that you're being stubborn in the situation, and maybe that didn't help the situation in some way or another, forgive yourself for it. Okay? Forgive yourself for it. And be proud of yourself that you even acknowledged it, if that's the case. I know I'm talking to somebody out there. I know somebody's hearing this. Yeah. Got the Magician. Gemini energy. So, the Magician is the master manipulator. So, yeah, there could be somebody around trying to manipulate you, yada, yada. But this is also using whatever you have in front of you to making the most of what it could be, like manifesting. It doesn't mean like, oh, I got, a cauldron and I'm throwing, chicken feet or whatever it is. It means that whatever tools I have in front of me. Now, usually that's the 4 elements for the magician. I'm going to use that, and I'm going to, well, whatever situation is in front of me, whatever's being presented to me, I'm going to use it and manipulate it to the best of my ability for the best of me, like for the best of my higher good, you know? Use what you got and make it work. That's what that's trying to say. Show me this magician. Okay. Oh, gosh. All right, we'll take him. This is the end. Got an Ace of Pentacles. This is a new beginning for a lot of you. And this new beginning is going to bring you, you know, a lot of happiness. Some of you could be getting some good news. Some of you could be manifesting a new job or a new opportunity financially, or manifesting some kind of a new beginning, whatever it is. Manifesting some kind of a new beginning, okay? Now, see what we got to attach to that. You do have the Ten of Swords, but this is going to be after a painful ending. Something's got to end, and it might not be the happiest ending in the world. You might not be happy about it. This could, you know, this could be talking about some kind of defeat. Maybe you have to admit defeat, or, you know, there could be some bitterness or something. It could be a loss. It could make you completely exhausted. Somebody could hurt you, but you got a new beginning now, so you could get over that. You want, just get out of your head. Don't drive yourself crazy with this Eight of Swords. This is driving yourself crazy, ruminating thoughts, you know, overthinking things. 2 steps away from the Dorazine shuffle at the nut house because you're driving, even if there's nothing else to think about, we're going to drive ourselves crazy. You know, you got to be strong in a situation with the strength here. This is strength. This is inner resilience. This is self-control. This is like bravery, fortitude, courage, overcoming self-doubt, having confidence. And you do got an Ace of Swords in reverse. So this is, you know, again, there could be some hostility. There could just be something as simple as a miscommunication between people that's making confusion and clouding judgment. So just be careful of that. That's all. Now, let's see what Kipper has to say, and we'll also get you some numerology. The numerology that I give you, you can either, if you feel so motivated, go put it into Google, and you'll get some kind of angel code and maybe a message from your angels. The first one that came out was 21 or 3. Now, this is the family room. And I ask you, does that look like a comfortable family room to you? Or does that look like a room that you would go in and you wouldn't even want to sit down because you'd be afraid to touch anything? This family is not in it. Where is the family? This is a very disconnected family. All right? They probably don't even talk to each other, never mind see each other, never mind hang out in the family room. In a family room, in my mind's eye, there should be a big TV, maybe, you know, blankets, pillows, animals, snacks, or, you know, Monopoly on the floor, everybody having fun and loving, you know, nice warm family room with a lot of comfortable couches to sit on. Not this where you're afraid to sit down, you don't want to touch the china. I don't know, maybe they're expecting company and nobody's allowed to touch anything, like when I was a kid growing up. Don't touch the cookies, you know, whatever. Don't even walk on the floor, we can't leave footprints. You know what I'm saying? In the rug. Like, it has to stay pristine. So, you know, you take that for what it's worth. There's a family room involved. What's going on in there is absolutely nothing. 21 or 3. It's the last family room I would want to hang out in. Really? Where's the dogs? Where's the cats? Where's, you know... Yeah, so 21 or 3. Now you got 16 or 7. Now we got the free parking card here, Taurus, okay? Free parking. Guess what? This person is either parked in this person's head or vice versa. They're both taking up space. Nobody's paying rent. 16 or 7. So, thinking about somebody. Ruminating thoughts here with the 8 of Swords. Lovers, there has to be a choice made, okay? Now, it could be a romantic thing. This is the choice card. This is the Lovers card. This is Gemini energy. 15 or 6. But maybe some kind of choice has to be made about somebody you're thinking about that's not in the family room like they should be, okay? Just, you know, it is what it is. You also got some kind of pathway opening up. Now, if you were in some kind of shadow, whatever that was for you, could have been anything. There's so many different scenarios. In the dark in some way, in the shadow in some way. Now, all of a sudden, here comes the sun, the Leo card, the happiest card in the deck, and there's a path that's illuminating out to it for you, so you're coming out of the shadows. Also on this path are all these little butterflies, which represent rebirth, right? And newness. They're coming out of their cocoon, which was the dark. This could be the cocoon over here, and out into the light they go. So, like a whole, now I'm even the Little Mermaid. A whole new world. I don't know if that's the mermaid, but whatever. Seems like it. Somebody can be held in high honor, or You know, it doesn't have to be in the military or the law. It could just be that you admire and respect somebody, or somebody admires and respects you. So I don't even think I gave you the numbers here. We got 21 and 3, 16 and 7, 15 and 6, 35 or 8, and 25 and 7 or 6. So we have 5, 5, 5 so far. And also 6, 6, 6. So 5, 5, 5 and 6, 6, 6. Let me see if I get any more numerology. Kipper, you got anything else you want to put into this? I saw a flipper. Where'd you go? Okay, 36. So again, 6, 6, 6, 6. 36 or 9. Distant horizon. So some of you could be thinking about taking a trip, traveling. There could be somebody at a distance. Like I said, 36 or 9. You do have number 10, a journey. Some of you could be, like I said, going on a journey to a distant horizon. It's going to be different for everybody. Let's get you some, here, we'll get you romance angels. Romance angels. Give me a couple of romance angels for Taurus, please. Thank you. First romance angel. Honeymoon. Well, that could be a distant horizon or a journey, right? Enjoying the bliss of holiday time together. Well, we know the holidays are coming, don't we? There we go. Show me. You also have an engagement. Your love life is ascending to a higher level. You also have calling in your soulmate. Your prayers, affirmations, and visualizations help bring you together. You also have love yourself first. Your self-respect makes you more romantically attractive. Anything else over here with these romance angels? You do have chemistry. There's a strong magnetic attraction here. The bottom of the romance angels, you have finances and career. Financial issues are a factor in your love life right now. So yeah, there's all that. Let me put that here. Let me get you some other signs or moon phases. And thank you again, Taurus, for joining Delilah and I. And thank you so much for ringing our bell and hitting our buttons. We have new romantic cycle begins. New moon in Libra. Here we go. Clear ground. You have nothing is yet set in stone. Mutable moon. You have nothing will come of this situation. Void of course moon. Cancer. Fire. Aries, Leo, Sagittarius. Aries. Sagittarius. Virgo. Prosperity lies ahead. New moon in Taurus. And conclusions are within reach. Full moon eclipse. At the bottom of the moonology, you have the moon, which is Cancer and Pisces. All right, so that's about it on that. We're throwing a couple of letters down. It could be people's initials or places, whatever you could think of. We have RT, so I'm getting Rhode Island. I'm getting Rittenhouse. I don't know what that is. I'm also getting Brielle, or Brittany. Brittany I got here. Look at this. I have S. I have G. Gary. Gina. Gala? I'm hearing Gala. Isn't that a type of apple? I don't know. Sagittarius, look at this. You have a C. You have an N. You have a W. 2 O's. I'm hearing Coon. I'm hearing Tune. I'm hearing Brune. I'm hearing, Brownsville. Okay. This one is an A. Kathy. Catalina. I'm hearing Catalina. Clear. P. I'm hearing Pablo. I'm hearing Penelope. You have A and N. You have O and I. Lynn. There's Lonnie. There's Win. Somebody's name could be Win. Winnie, I'm hearing. You have Jin, or Jen, or Jan, or John. I'm hearing Lolita. Do people still have that name, Lolita? They might. So there's your letters. I mean, I'm hearing also Tennessee and Colorado. What else? Connecticut. There's Connecticut here. Winchell. Maybe some of you are going to be stopping for gas. I don't know. But there it is. So if you want to just look at those letters for a minute while I say thank you again. And always Colt. You have Colt. Coltington. Is there a place named Coltington? I don't know. Prague. Prague, Prussia. I'm hearing King of Prussia. Yeah. I'm also hearing Salem. Salem. I don't know. Salem. Got that. All right, guys. There you go. There's the letters. Delilah's waking up because she heard me say, there you go. Always leave with logic and integrity. Act with kindness and love. Let things go. Fear is your enemy because it is an illusion. Trust in God because karma is real. And always remember, love and light.